Hello everybody! Welcome to the Dead Unicorn. My name is Corey, and we're playing Legend of the Five Rings. It's Cyber Samurai Saturday. Hey, we're playing, what's the adventure we're playing again?
Blood of the Lioness.
Blood of the Lioness, that's right. And we've been blasted into the past, and now inhabiting the bodies of our former ancestral selves to try and figure out a mystery about what happened between the Unicorn Clan and the Lion Clan in this great battle. We're joined by our players here, Crystal,
Hello.
Matt,
Hello, everyone.
Tarek, and Sasha, who are together today on one screen, and James, our game master. But before I turn it over to James, I'd like to thank our patrons scrolling in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you guys for making all of these games streaming all of these games possible. We love you, and we wish you to continue to support us. Hey, James, it's all you, buddy.
Well, first off, I want to promo that short you made because I actually really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna turn
From our last session.
I'm gonna try and turn one snippet of each one of our games into a short.
I especially liked how it ended with just having, Tarek's character going, "Oh no."
Oh no. Oh dear. This is not good. I am not safe.
My second grade math teacher. She was horrible.
But if you want to be, if the other players want to be featured in these shorts, be sure to try and create those moments. Really, yes and things. Even if things are looking bad for you, really ham it up. Tarek always is there. Always.
Because I'm hammy.
Well, when we last left off, you had all made it back to the camp together and were settling down for the night.
Hey, your mic is kind of low there, James. Do you think you can turn yourself up?
How about I bring it a little bit closer?
That'll
I'm sitting
work.
a little further back today. That better?
Yes, we can hear you a lot better.
All right. So you all settle down and start to go to sleep. After a while, you wake to the sound of urgent voices outside your tent. It could merely be soldiers arguing. Perhaps one guard is late to relieve another.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go out there and figure out what's going on.
Just going right outside, huh?
Oh, I'm
Why
just going
not?
to listen closely before I go outside.
Okay. In that case, Matt, give me a skullduggery check.
All right. Let's see. How would I do it? Con, produce, innovate.
Oh, I need to ask you something before we get into this thing. Matt, you can get your roll together. But
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, though.
okay. I do have a disadvantage that might really come into play here in this camp. About being accustomed to luxury, and I'm in a war camp.
Well, you're one of the few people in the camp to actually be in a tent. You actually have a decent cot. So for a war camp, this is luxurious.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
It's all in the matter of how you think about it. It's not true luxury, but for a war camp, it is.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you actually get meat with your rice.
So it says that I live a life of luxury and chafe at the idea of abiding accommodations of my lessers or like sleeping in the wilderness. So as long as it's not accommodation of my lessers, I'm okay.
You might grumble a bit, but that's all.
So, would I be able to use water roll as surveying my outside surroundings by listening into the voices? Like, I'm trying to figure out who's who and what they're saying. All right.
Sure, that's an appropriate.
And what is my TN?
2 for that.
2. All right.
Is anyone else listening before exiting?
No, I'll just storm right out.
Well, I'm just gonna keep the success, even though it's not gonna do much for me.
Kenjiro definitely is going to be listening before he goes outside.
All right. Well, for Matt, it's a couple people arguing.
Mm-hmm. It's
You
too
can't
muffled to clearly hear anything, though.
You,
Oh
you
well.
can't quite make it out. What approach are you using there, Tarek?
Subsist.
Which ring is that?
Void.
Void.
Okay. Also a 2.
TN2, okay. I succeed with a one opportunity.
All right. Well, you recognize 2 voices. One is pinched and frustrated. The other voice is soft and much more subdued.
Oh, how sweet.
With a almost familiar cadence of speech.
Huh. I'm going to use that to recover some of the stripe I just gained.
Fair enough.
And the voice that is subdued, is that Kitsuyu?
No, you don't actually recognize them as who they are.
Just that they're familiar.
But you can tell one is sounding frustrated, and the other is speaking softly and in a very particular way. That seems the way they're talking is familiar to you. Kind of reminds you a little of your brother,
I was about to say, oh my god, it's my brother.
except your brother's standing right there.
How did you get outside so quickly? I'll look over at Takoro and say, well, perhaps there's someone outside that has training similar to you. You think it's a scorpion? A provocateur? Perhaps?
And well, Corey said he's just heading right out. So as you
Yep,
look up
me
to say
too.
that, he opens the flap and goes out. As you exit your tent, you see the movement of a shadow, but then it's gone. Standing nearby is Akoto Kamayoko from the medical tent. She informs you that she found a suspicious person snooping around the general's tent as she was on a walk to clear her head after tending to several injured bushi. She attempted to interrogate the intruder, but they fled before she could get a good look at their face. And, almost cliche, they went that way.
Well, we saw a shadow disappear from the general area. Does the point seem to match up with what we saw?
In general direction, yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to follow him.
All right. There are a couple checks that could be done right now. A sentiment check on Kamayoko,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm like,
or
I don't believe her.
a skullduggery check performed as a scholar skill can also be done.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do skullduggery. Well, skullduggery and sentiment is the same for me, so. Do they give the same information, or will they give it different information?
Separate. Different information.
Different information? Yeah, I'll
Yep.
go skullduggery then. I can do skullduggery with a scholar. I'm gonna survey her and the area to make sure she's telling me everything, that if she's not hiding something, if I can go, oh, you said this, but this, and, that sort of thing. If that's okay.
Yep.
What's the TN?
Skullduggery's TN is 4.
Well, poops. I'm gonna fail this.
I believe you do have a void point if you wish to use it.
I do not have a void point.
You burned through all of them yesterday or
All
last week?
one?
Oh wait, no, I do have a void point. I have another void point left.
No, you all got reset
Okay.
because of going back in time. So you had several.
No, when it resets, we get half. It resets back to half our void.
Half your
Yeah,
max.
that's still for most of you at more than one.
We're supposed to how we get void back is if you give us a GM intervention or we play our disadvantages. Or we play our Giri in Ninja.
Or if we don't know the Tian of a roll,
Yep.
or some kind of shit happens.
Okay, I failed.
Okay. Though
well,
with 3 successes, I'll let you know something. If you'd rather keep the opportunities for something else, you could also spend those for extra information.
Yeah, I'll keep the opportunity to get extra information. Because I wasn't able to recover my strife and endurance from sleeping.
Last game, I did a spell that removed your strife. All of your strife.
I know. You're
Oh, you got-
you're absolutely right. And yet I have strife and the same amount of fatigue that you healed from me yesterday.
Oh,
See that short for Y on part of it, and then there's the sneaking into the enemy camp is very stressful for him.
Yes.
well, that's
Not
that's
surprising.
a personal problem at this point. I did my job.
Anyways, yeah, I'll spend those 2 opportunity to get adjacent information.
Okay, the adjacent information is you recognize that what she said is technically truthful. As a scorpion, you know the difference between technically truthful and actually truthful.
Okay.
May I do my sentiment check?
Certainly.
What's the difficulty on that roll?
Come on,
What
it's not
approach?
opening.
Yeah, it depends on your approach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with air for analyze.
Okay, that's a 2.
Well, crap. I fail.
Now then, she seems calm and collected to you and pointing in the direction where the suspicious person went. So what's everyone else doing?
Okay.
Making my way out of my tent.
I'm going to be doing a sentiment void check to test their sincerity.
Okay.
Tien?
2.
Very, very interesting.
Nice roll.
I'm going to ask the other player characters, to help catch me up on what's going on, which I assume they're going to fill me in, saying, "Oh, there was a small argument, and there might have been an infiltrator."
Succeed with a bonus success.
Yeah, we
All
need to
right. She's
exfiltrate the
flustered
infiltrator.
and upset and a little surprised by your appearance.
Kinjiro will look over at his brother with a raised eyebrow. So,
Well,
you say they went that way, huh?
Yes.
What did they look like?
They were wearing a long cloak with a hood. I couldn't tell anything about it, and when I confronted them, they ran off.
Really? Did you see any footprints in the area? Because he looks down over toward the direction that she pointed. There are many here, but none of them seem fresh.
They went that way. I don't know what else to tell you.
Would it be alright if I could also do a sentiment check since I now caught up with everyone else?
Sure.
Alright. I'll do a survey approach.
TN2.
Into. Alright. Ooh, I like this roll. I'll eat the strife on this one. And I'll eat the strife on this one.
Yep, she to you seems flustered, upset, as well as surprised by your appearance.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll use the opportunity to negate the strife I got from this roll.
So I have a question. I have several questions because I don't know what the setting here is, or like where are we again, and where is she, and who is she?
She's the lead medic. She was pointed out to you on your way to the general's tent on your first day here.
Okay. And where are we?
Just outside your sleeping tents, right next to the general. In fact, you see this long-looking tent that's just behind Crystal's icon? That
Right.
would be the one you're in, or having just come out of.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm not a tracker. I can't track anybody. That's not like I'm surprised nobody has run off after this guy.
So am I.
I'll do it.
Exactly.
And
Like
I have survival at least, so that'll help.
why hasn't anybody tried to track this guy down? We're all sitting like questioning her, and that's only going to get us so far. We still need the other piece of this puzzle. So,
Like
yes.
I said, I volunteer to start tracking them first.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All
The
right.
TN is hidden, no matter which approach you're picking.
Oh, okay.
Get a void.
Yeah. I will use that void.
Hold on. Before you go, there's people here that could help you. Remember. You're not-
Okay. So, anyone have a survival, trade or
Not
skill?
just that.
Well, I don't have that, but I can, as
Magic?
let's see, what kind of action is this? I can divine you and give you some assistance.
That's going to take 10 minutes.
Oh, do all of the rituals take 10 minutes?
Usually, yes.
At a minimum. Some take longer.
And right now, time is at a premium for this endeavor.
710 will walk with you and will help you in your search.
Rituals have to be done ritualistically, so you need like stuff and like
Yeah.
prayers and like,
Oh, it's a downtime
Oh, okay.
activity.
it's a downtime action.
Use exchange, so I will produce. I'll use an earth roll for this.
Mm.
Spending
Feel
the void that I
free
earned
to,
for this. And, let's see, taking the assistance to account. Rolling.
You can, of
Oh,
course,
boy.
take the opportunity to spend the 10 minutes or so doing your ritual at the same time.
I will definitely use the opportunities to help with the investigation. Whew.
Well, you lose track of them. They went into a well-traveled intersection, and you just lost it completely there. The two opportunity, though, lets you know that they are most likely male, most likely around 5'10" or so.
So rather large
Kinda
for
tall.
Rokugani.
Beyond that, either they're 5'10" or they're a little overweight. One of the two, based upon the impression in the footprints from them.
We got
I
a big
assume
hunk.
Kenjiro also picked up on those details too, right?
Once you pointed them out to him, since you're the one who spent the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. If that is the case,
I'm going to go to the general's tent and see if I can't get entrance.
or you can do
The guards in front of the tent inform you that the general is currently asleep.
Hmm.
And unless it's an emergency, they have orders not to wake her.
Is a spy an emergency? I ask them.
A spy can be dealt with when it's captured.
That's an interesting take. Yes. Well, then, I'll let you boys do what you need to do. I'm very tired. Oh,
It would be
brother.
much easier to catch a spy upon getting plenty of rest, sir.
I have to go see my brother anyways. There's things I need to talk to him about. And really, apparently, the discovery of a spy in our midst is not enough. Naturally, not enough to wake the general about.
It was expected, sir.
So there is something that Kairiko could do to help out here, I believe. If we would like to, I could try to commune with the animals of this area and see if they perhaps know anything about where this individual ran off to. If we can.
Other than the pack animals for bringing supplies in and setting everything up, there aren't any animals in the camp.
And are the pack animals far enough away that they wouldn't have been able to see anything from their location?
Probably not. They're kept pretty much at the very rear of everything.
Okay. Tarek! I need Seppin Conjuro!
Here, but I went with the mat.
I'm trying to find you. Wherever you went.
We'll probably wander back at a certain point once he loses the trail.
Yeah, you'll probably basically
Yeah, we'll definitely head back.
You'll arrive back at the tent at the same time. Kamayoko heads back to the medical tent.
Well, Jiro looks frustrated.
What are you?
Well, the infiltrator certainly knows what he's doing.
Yes, well, that's unfortunate for us.
Well, bear in mind that the individual in theory is either pretty tall or heavy set. That's what I could get from his foot impressions. But he chose to travel a well-worn path, so we lost him there.
Matsu-san, I didn't know you were a Kitsuki.
Well, you have to know how to track at least a little bit.
But I mean, knowing that the weight of this person, that is very skillful of you.
Thank you. You do pick up a few things here and there.
Here's the little paper that had all the.
Ah, yes, brother, you're here. Please, I need your help. Do you remember?
Brother, what can I do for you?
Yes, I need your skill with government.
Well, what exactly is it? Do you need me to come along?
I cannot say here in front of so many people,
Well, walk and
I would
perhaps
cause
know
a
what you're on
scene.
about
There would be a
now.
scene, and we would not want that.
Well, let us take a walk then. It is a lovely day so far.
All right.
He looks around at like the battlefield around them. Yes, lovely day indeed.
Okay. As we walk, I'll say, I visited the unicorn camp last night. It's quite lovely.
Indeed. What did you discover?
I tried to copy the contract between the scorpion and the unicorn.
And what did the contract entail?
It seems like no matter what happens between the unicorn and the lion, that the scorpion get these mines no matter what. But I'd like you to take a look at the notes I took, and I pull up my arm, and it's just covered in notes.
It is impressive that you did not manage to sweat these away over the night.
They are a little blurry at this point, but you can make them out.
Okay. Can Jero will grab his brother's arm and pull it taut so that he can read easier?
Be more gentle with me.
Don't worry, Sakuro-san, I won't break your wrist. Not like when we were children, at least.
A passing guard like raises his eyebrow and just like continues walking off. Weirdos.
Do I need to make a government check?
Yes.
Okay, government. I'll do an earth check.
I will give you my help in this. So I
Yeah.
also have I believe I have a point in government, so I can give you.
Which approach are you using?
Earth recall.
Okay. Okay, that'll be a TN2.
And you have skilled assistance.
Excellent. Here we go.
All right. It was obviously written by the Scorpion, but at the same time, it's extremely simple for the Scorpion. As I told Corey last session, it's pretty much states quite clearly for providing intelligence, material, and advisory assistance. They are given at the mines.
So does that include the hidden mine? Is the language loose enough that all mines in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mines in that particular mountain.
Well, it seems as though all the way up to Seketsu is where you're getting, or where the Scorpion will get the mines. So that seems to be effective in the future as well. Regardless of whether they knew there were extra mines there, they did sign over the rights. And since the unicorn currently owns this territory, I guess you can say they have a claim.
Unless the lion end up at some point reopening the mines after they claim the area, yeah. But from what you know in the future, the lions did
derelict.
not get to claim the area.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the future, the mines were left derelict, and for whatever reason, the lion did not gain claim over the territory. Though, as we have seen here in the past, they may actually be better suited for the conflict. Curious.
Well,
But
then,
if these
They're more
notes are
aggressive,
accurate,
better armed, better led.
if these notes you took were accurate, then the contract would hold.
oh brother, would I lie to you?
Thorough scrutiny. Of course not, brother. He reaches up and clasps the side of your head and goes, I'm so proud to know that you are still working to find the absolute truth here. I wonder, Did you see anyone leaving the camp late at night while you scampered away?
Mm, just the the head scorpion that was there. He tracked me outside, and I was able to tell him that I was such a high-ranking infiltrator.
I see. Well then, as long as we haven't changed anything for the future, we should still be on track.
Um, James, did
Mhm.
I is the scorpion liaison to the unicorn a very tall or very heavy set person?
No, he's actually kind of skinny and a little short.
Okay,
He's like 5'4".
excellent. Well, it's not him. Whoever this infiltrator is, it's not the scorpion.
Well, I know that the Shinjo tend
Or
to
at least
have.
it's not that scorpion.
It's not that scorpion. Yes.
Well, I know that the Shinjo tend to have quite a bit of more proclivity towards sneaking on their horses as their scouting measures go.
Yes, the sneaky horse.
Perhaps there was
No one
some-
can defeat it. Undefeatable.
It's got 4
When a horse
feet.
sneaks into camp,
Yes,
there's nothing you can do.
it's 4 times as sneaky because it has 4 feet.
That's how that works.
I'm sure it helps them cling to the rafters better.
And for some reason, I have the song from Dr. Horrible's Sing Along Blonde in my head. Bad horse, bad horse.
Uh, so Kinjiro will turn and start to. Are you going to need to keep these notes?
I don't think so. They won't be able to come with me to the future. They're on this body.
He squeezes your arm tight and then slowly wipes down the notes from like the ink smearing it across your arm. Well then, looks like we won't have to worry about anyone finding those notes besides me inside the camp then. I'm sure it would raise a lot of suspicion were a lion like you to
Well,
take notes on a contract between the unicorn and the scorpion.
there are no baths here. I was just going to wash up in a bucket a little later.
I see. Well, there does seem to be the place where they drink the horses. Perhaps you can.
That
down
sounds very gross.
Drinking horses.
There is plenty of water supplies.
I was
throughout
going
the
to
camp.
use drinking water. A
Well,
little lie.
There's also a nice spring coming down from the mountain range.
I've noticed that. That's some nice water over there. Perhaps I'll use that.
Well played. Well
Someone
played.
drink a horse. Well, you see, they come
But
with a very large straw.
No, you drink a horse by having the horse drink water.
I know, I was just making a terrible joke.
Jesus.
You don't
Kendra,
drink
we'll
a horse
get
and
Copper.
water a horse.
Well, I guess I'm expected to go and accompany you to your.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't drink it.
Yeah, god damn it. They don't come with easy squeeze straws anymore.
Yeah.
Or the Capri Sun little pouch.
Caprice on the horse. Plack.
I drink your
Oh, yes, the horse's juices are quite nice. Oh, in this
refreshing on this time of year. Okay.
It's like that episode of Star Trek with the straw coming out of Riker's head. Data, answer that ringing.
Takoro-san, let's away to the springs.
Of
Perhaps
course,
we
let's
can both
go.
there.
Let's wash up. Okay, excellent.
That's me.
Getting washed up, it is ice cold because it is winter.
Yep. It gives me the goose pimples.
And you could probably cut your way into a tent if you took your shirt off.
Woo!
Just
You get those anime like slashes in the dark. Shing, shing, And then the next scene is just me with my shirt off.
Thank you for that image.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was necessary.
so I think while the two are off being suspicious or whatever it is that they do, Kitsu would probably be trying to figure out like what she can do to like track this guy, looking around at the animals and being like, okay, that's not gonna work. They probably wouldn't have seen anything. I think I would like to try to commune with the spirits instead and see if maybe the spirits around the area have any information on this individual or know anything that might be useful.
Okay. What approach would you be using? And the ring you're using will determine what kind of spirits you'll be communing with.
Okay, let's see here.
Think about what kind of terrain we're in.
Yeah, I think I might need your help because the button is not working.
For casting?
For, yeah, casting.
Okay, so it's a theology check. TN, I believe, 2.
Okay.
You do not want me touching your computer.
Okay, so we are in a really mountainous area, so probably earth approach. We saw footprints. I'm figuring that might be a good idea. And then what TN was it, did you say?
Usually spells tell you what ring to use already.
If you hover over Commune with Spirits.
Oh, you're going to commune with spirits, so you can
Wait, too.
Yeah.
This is a ritual. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it as
It's
a
a
support,
support action, though.
too.
Yeah. You can use any ring with that. I thought it was a different kind
It
of
does
thing.
specify the void ability,
Oh, look at
but-
the snow.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Should I do void or?
Oh no, it's
hover over Commune with Spirits
snowing.
again. Theology. No, yeah. It's void is just the thing for your spell. So it's TN1 theology check.
Okay.
You need opportunities.
Do I?
No. Go with Earth, difficulty 1, roll, and then when you see opportunities, you're gonna want to keep opportunities. Because extra opportunities give you more ability to do stuff.
Oh, there's a success
It's
and
not
an
bad though, 'cause you still
opportunity.
got- you only need 1 success.
Okay, perfect. It'll work. Let's keep that one. This should be enough. Okay, and I did get a strafe.
So you
And what I'm trying to do here is the learn spiritual knowledge, learn one fact the spirits know about the area. And let's see, my opportunity gets me a reduced TN on the next check to interact with the spirits.
Oh no, you can spend opportunity based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just trying to commune with the spirits and seeing if they have any information about this individual with the limited information that we got about the footprints
And it.
and the height and weight. Yeah.
You move over to a rocky outcropping, you do the ritual, and a small face appears on the rock face. And goes, "Yes, mortal?"
Hello. Have you seen anyone recently, within the last perhaps 15 minutes?
No, it was later.
Was it? I thought it was just now, like it just happened. No? Am I misunderstanding? Okay. Have you seen anyone recently about, what, large gate, tall person interacting right around this area with a woman who has recently left? We are trying to see which way they went. Any information you have would be most helpful if you did see them.
There were at least 4 of your kind that I saw that matched that. They were going in different directions.
And were any communing with that medic woman who was here just a few minutes ago?
That one has left the camp.
Oh. Leaving in a hurry?
My spar does not stretch far enough to tell.
I understand. Thank you for your assistance.
Rest well, mortal. May the peace of earth help you in your rest.
Thank you. She gives a
And
little bow.
Ace fades away. Now, if you had picked air, you would have found nothing responding right now. Because somebody pissed him off really bad last night.
I will continue to piss off the air
I
comedy.
wonder whose fault that is.
For the air is my jam, and while and thus I will jam
You
it
jammed
all the
it.
time.
Stop crop dusting the air spirits, Corey.
All of my spells are air.
And you end up going back, all of you end up going back to bed, unless, Crystal, you had something else you wanted to do?
Nope.
All
I
right.
think it's all been covered.
After your Victorian sleeping period, aka an interrupted sleep, you still get that. And the next morning, it is starting to lightly snow. General Sakura rallies the troops together, and the scouts report that the Unicorn have taken a hill roughly in this area.
Right.
And her orders to all of you is to take it.
Okay,
So
guess
we're going to be having another mass battle, I assume.
Yep.
With me as the lead. Yippee.
All 5 of you as lead. You all have your own cohorts. You're all going out there, and you're all have the same orders of capture that hill.
Perhaps
So how
we
was it
should-
that we organized our turn rate?
It goes by who has the most momentum points with Sakura, General Sakura, on the keep the general happy thing. Which right now is actually Kenjiro.
Oh, cool.
The challenge he did and won last time got him extra favor on that aspect.
All right.
Everybody else is about equal. None of you took any losses. None of you acted badly during the last battle or while in camp.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody lost any either. So it's Tarek first.
As soon as he walks back on screen.
Do you want me to turn it over here?
Yeah. Hey, I will. I have a bunch of spices on my hands. I will be doing maneuver to try to improve the morale of my group, preparing to move forward and get toward the hill that they want to take. I'm going to do Touchstone of Courage. Can you command tab this?
Yep.
Over into, there we go. And then double click my name. It's up in Conjuro. And then scroll a little bit up. Nope. 2 fingers. There you go. Whoop. Touchstone of Courage. Hover over that.
Oh, there's a birdie
Down, down, down. Right there.
going
Okay,
across the screen.
Support action, you make a TN4 command check, targeting any number of characters in a mass battle. Each target increases their composure by your Earth Ring. So during a mass combat, that will just increase the morale of my unit. The discipline of your Earth, equal to your Earth bonus successes, persists until the end of the scene. So I'm going to make a command TN4 check. Can you scroll up? 2 fingers. Up. No, down. Sorry, down. Scroll down. Right here, command. Click command. TN Earth, TN 4, right here, difficulty 4. And then Friend Avoid. Roll. Okay, keep everything that has a success on it. Oh wait, never mind. I fail. Keep everything that has opportunity on it, that does not have strife.
Okay. Do you want to keep these successes?
Yes. Those 2 opportunity, yeah. Keep those 2 opportunity. And success, yeah, push. Finalize. So I don't keep them, I don't give them a lot of hope, but I will use the 2 opportunities to do an additional movement to get closer into the battlefield.
All right. And I'm just going to go in order of the Zoom windows from the bottom up this time. So, Matt, you're next.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
All right,
Sasha
I'm
and
going to
Tarek are the
use
same Zoom window.
this
My
stir-
Zoom window list. It's different order than yours, apparently.
But
Because on mine it
Sasha,
goes you, me, Crystal, the duo, then Matt.
but Sasha and Tarek are the same window.
Yes, and he's already gone.
Coming
But
back
Sasha
around.
doesn't get to go?
No, he won't go because this is still the same round. He starts the round, and then we go in that order, or for everybody else.
So Sasha goes last.
Sasha goes after you, then Crystal, then Corey, then it loops back to Tarek, then back to you, Matt.
Okay. I don't know
All
how
right.
that works, but...
All right, so I'm going to use stirring the embers to kind of pump up my cohort to help pump up my cohort and give them a little more confidence in this battle. So let's see. The description: a good leader does not compensate for the weaknesses of comrades, but also fosters their innate strengths. The courtier reminds an ally of one of their finer qualities, sparking their pride to get them to fight more fiercely or speak with greater conviction. Activation: when making a social skill, use the fire check. Targeting one or more characters, you may spend opportunity in the following ways. So, my goal is to get more opportunities than successes.
You need to make a social skill check.
Huh?
You need to make a social skill check in that case.
Okay. I'm gonna do command. Yes, definitely a command. And fire insight. Now I need to quickly take a look. So, opportunity plus, choose one more target. Till the end of the scene, when the advantage applies to a check, the target may re-roll up to 3 dice instead of 2. All right. And it doesn't give me a TN on that though. Cost 3, rank 1.
You just said TN2.
Sorry, my mind probably glazed over with that. My bad. Alright, let's roll. Yes. Yes. Hold on, let me... Shoot, I didn't mean to choose the other success, but... Oh well. Hopefully I get an opportunity, and it's a blank. Well,
good thing you chose both successes.
huh?
Good thing you chose
You're
both
still-
successes then.
All
You're
right.
still successful, you just can't spend extra opportunity. So you did manage to make it so that they are going to fight more fiercely.
All right, that works for me.
Basically treat it as on your next attack roll type thing for your cohort, as if you had skilled assistance.
All right, sweet.
So that brings us to Keitako.
Okay, so I believe Kaitiko would like to take a support action to use Courage of the Seven Thunders. And considering Corey hasn't gone, I can probably give it to Corey and myself. Who would be the closest person, to where Kaitiko is? Since I do have a specific range on this.
Your cohort.
Okay, just my cohort.
Yeah, you're off in slightly different areas.
Okay.
Yeah, I need
No.
bonuses. Whatever
With,
bonuses you can give me for
like
so I can
several
cast
hundred
Pulse Realm of the Fox Spirit.
people in your cohort.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Let's see. I can target a number of characters up to my Earth ring at a range of 0 to 2. So I'm not exactly sure how range works, but
I need bonuses to scheme actions.
let's see here.
Such a schemer.
So let me go ahead and do that. It looks like it's a TN2 theology deck. Yep. Okay. I think I fail because I don't know if I want to take all that strife.
Take the strife. Why are you strifed out or something?
No. Okay. How do I? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. One second.
Uh-oh, she left.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked some button here. I was
Okay.
trying to take these.
Drag
two,
and drop them down in the keep button. Like just drag and drop them, all the ones that you want to keep.
and that'll work.
Yeah, just drag and drop them down.
Remember, you can only keep 2.
2. So, and I need a success 2. So, how do I get rid of this one?
Just put up to the
Discard?
word discard. Yeah.
You can go to discard. Yeah, you can discard it.
I didn't also mean to reroll that one. That was an accident. So, can ignore that.
You haven't finalized yet. You can still pitch it.
Okay, let's see here.
All right, what happens?
Let's see here. So, on a success, I can target myself and my cohort, and augment each target with vigorous resolve. Each target increases their composure by my Earth ring, and this effect persists until the end of the scene. So everyone gets, or me and my cohort will both get 2 composure.
Cool.
Okay. That it counts as an increase on some of the stats for your cohort. They'll be less likely to break and run.
Perfect. No cowardice here.
Crystal?
Okay. What's our range like?
For cohort moving, it's basically to the hill. It counts as like 2 range band equivalent.
Okay. We're at range 2 then.
Yeah, move yourselves up towards that hill.
You know what? Actually, I think ranged weapons are perfectly fine. So, we're gonna shoot at them.
Okay. You move up a bit and start shooting.
Well, I mean, out of camp, I suppose.
Yep. That's why I said a bit.
And let's try to just overwhelm them with fire.
Actual fire or just arrows?
With our fired arrows being overwhelming with the fire ring. Are you kidding? I got literally no strife. And not enough of anything to succeed.
We'll see. The well, they merely tied. So while they defended, they can't really do anything but sit there.
Okay.
And Corey.
Okay, we are going to cast again the spell False Realm of the Fox Spirits, which will allow me to change the terrain, but it's very hard to do. It's extremely difficult. So I'm going to get within range 4 of the hill,
Okay.
and then cast the spell, which is a theology check. Theology Air. I'm going to spend a void. And it's difficulty 5. So I'll
luck.
need at least an exploder.
Lots of opportunity, though.
That's all opportunity.
5 opportunity, anyone?
Hey, at least you didn't piss off the air spirits again.
I did not do that. But I wasted a void. That sucks. I guess I'll keep...
I guess you're keeping all 4 opportunities?
I'm keeping all 4 opportunities. I'm spending 1 opportunity to reduce my strife by 2.
Okay.
I'm using another opportunity to get some adjacent... I'm using 2 more opportunity to get some adjacent information about the area around us.
Ah, there's only 3 cohorts on the hill. The other 2 are in forests to either side, waiting to ambush.
All right. And with the last opportunity... I guess, yeah, nothing with that last opportunity. I guess I'll bank it. I'll turn back to the. I'll tell my lieutenant, to run to the other cohorts, and spread the message about the ambush.
He looks a little confused and goes, "Wouldn't signal flags work better, sir, than me running?"
However you would like to do it, yes. I figured we wouldn't want to alert the ambushers that we know there's an ambush there, but what do I know?
How would they know our codes?
Please signal them.
I mean, they might know the codes from spying.
How would they know our codes? I don't know. There was a spy in our camp last night.
Well, the rest of you, your lieutenants end up seeing the flags and informing you that Takoro is letting you know that 2 cohorts are in the woods either side of the hill, ready to come out for ambush.
That's good to know.
And we come back to Tarek.
Anybody there?
Yep, he's here. Here.
Yeah, 1 second. So cheap it gets a 400. Okay. I have moved very close into the actual ridge line, right? Because I've got 2 movements last turn.
Go ahead and move your token up to just about that flower thingy.
Okay.
Remember, there's an ambush.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then
You,
my
missed
character.
it. You totally missed that information.
No, I didn't. I heard it.
Okay.
I heard that there's an ambush in the forest, and that there's 3 on the ridge line. I'm marching toward the ridge line because you 3 can then come and subsume any of the ambushers who come toward us. So I will then call out onto the ridge line a challenge toward the rival group.
Okay.
Can I identify which of those 3 has like a person in command position, not just someone running a cohort?
You do not see the Unicorn General on the hilltop currently.
Okay, then I'll call out the nearest leader of a cohort, like the nearest gunso.
The truly nearest one and has his arm in a sling from the beating you gave him last time.
Then he does not want to accept another challenge. I will offer a challenge out then and see who rides forward.
Make your roll.
Yeah, I will. Coming up shortly. Here is my command check. Boop. I'm going to go with Command Void this time. TN2, I believe. To issue the challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the rules right in front of me at the moment.
Works for me.
I think it actually might be a TN1, but I'm not positive. Well, don't matter, because this. 2, 3. Oop. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'll reduce my strife by 2, and then I have 3 successes and an opportunity. So they will lose a lot if they refuse to accept this challenge, because it is going to lose equal to my bonus successes and I think my honor or my glory rank or something like that. I can actually open it up. L5, legend, 5 rings.
Well, the one that you beat the butt on earlier looks very shamefacedly down at his horse for a moment because he knows he can't take it and therefore has to automatically take the hit.
Oh, nice. So then, he will lose to decline.
But one
go
of
ahead.
the others does send somebody out.
Oh, excellent.
And
Right.
since
Oh, it's my friend.
someone came out, the other one doesn't take any loss, but because the other one, the one you hurt earlier,
He might lose some honor for shame.
yeah, he's losing a little honor from shame because he's not fit to accept your challenge, and he is the closest one, and therefore he should have been.
Sucker.
So he's getting really ragged on by you.
Yeah. Get dunked on.
The unicorn that strides forward to meet your challenge, wielding a naginata, is a very big man. You wonder how he's able to ride his horses.
Oh, God. It's a moto, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He shouts out, I, Motokai, will accept your challenge.
Kenjiro stops himself from saying, I am Seppen Kenjiro, and instead says, I am Ikoma. Hold on, let me read the name again because it's a weird name. Ikoma Surayui. My name is Ikoma Surayui. Please meet me on the field of battle, as he marches forward and pulls out his katana. Actually, you know what? He pulls out a Nagayari. Or sorry, Naginata. I will also pull out a Naginata. He's on fucking horseback. We'll handle this like men, like gentlemen.
Oh, he hopped over the earthworks on his feet and walked
he's on his
down
feet.
the hill, pointing the naginata at you.
Good. Okay, I will wait until he comes out and meets me, and then we'll start the duel at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. That brings us to Matt.
All right, so how close is my cohort to the hill?
Close enough that if you wanted to have your cohort move past this challenge starting up, you could.
Okay, because I definitely want to engage in something. If I'm close enough to engage in with another enemy cohort.
But you also know about the ambushers in the forest to either side.
Ah,
you could go into the forest and try and root one of them out.
You know, that actually sounds like a fun option. Hopefully that doesn't screw me over.
Ambush
And
the
at the very
ambusher.
least, has absolutely no opportunity to interfere with the challenge that's happening.
True. All right. So I'm gonna go into the nearest forest and try to root out any potential ambushers.
Okay, move your token to about here.
All right.
So you're going for a root them out command.
Mm-hmm.
Make your roll.
All right. So it's gonna be command. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would be a good element.
Martial art melee would work.
Okay, martial arts.
Because you're
melee.
sending them in to fight in amongst the trees.
All right. And we will do this water style, and the difficulty will be TN 1 or 2.
We're going with 1 because you're getting opposed roll from the opposite.
Ah.
If they get more successes, they win the fight. You get more successes, you win the fight. Figure make it a little simpler.
All right, that's fair. Yes. All right. 3 successes and an opportunity, and I'll use the opportunity to negate the strife that I got from this roll.
Alrighty. Okay. You had 2 successes more than them. You rout them. They actually end up fleeing through the forest. Though that one opportunity, that in the cohort leader there takes the time to challenge you.
Oh. I'll definitely answer.
While his men are running, he's taking an honorable stand to let his men get away and hopefully pull a win out of something against you.
Oh, I'll take it. Sounds fun.
This is
A
gonna
man
be a long
within a
comeback.
tiny woman's body, being another man, sounds like a fun time. Like watching a little Pomeranian fight a wolf.
Keiko, your turn.
So I think this round, I would probably just like to make a, what's it called? A martial arts melee. I am fighting people at the moment, right?
Um,
Am I in a position where I can make melee attacks?
you could go into the other forest, or you could charge past Tarek's challenge situation to go up the hill.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up there.
All right, move yours to the same spot that Tarek's token is. Not off to the side, same spot. You're
Just like
pretty-
right there.
Yep, right there works.
Okay. Let's see here. And I think since it's a charge, I would probably like to go with overwhelm. So fire.
Okay.
And what TN would this be?
It's TN1 because you'll be opposed by them. They do have a slight advantage due to the fact that they have earthworks in the way.
Okay. And I will suspend a void.
Well, I'm pretty sure which 2 you're keeping.
Yeah.
Don't have to keep a blank if you don't want to.
Man, so many dice. Only 2 successes. Alright.
Sometimes you just want to keep a blank, though.
Just for the fun.
Sometimes a blank is the best option.
Yep.
Since you have to keep at least one.
Okay, got a little stressed, but managed to basically negate your charge, and it's kind of stalled out there. But you're not losing either.
Good to know. I will have to plan what next.
Crystal?
Well, my cohort will be taking the other ambush. So,
Okay. Then-
basically, the order is to rout them from the forest.
Then move to where I just highlighted.
Right. Here we are.
And martial art melee.
Martial arts melee. Let's use a water approach to survey our surroundings.
Cautiously entering rather than charging it.
Yes. Seems appropriate when approaching an ambush. TN2?
It's still TN1.
Oh.
Because it's going to be opposed by the opposition.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Not
Nice
too
roll.
bad. I'll keep 3 strife. Nice. Okay. And an opportunity to reduce my strife by 2.
All right. So, right.
That's 4 successes.
Well, you're definitely winning in this fight,
Yay!
but he's also going to do the same thing the ambushers on the other side did, and his leader is challenging you to a duel.
Well, I guess I can't really refuse.
And Corey?
Alright. I can just simply try and do my spell again. Nothing says I can't redo a spell. I don't have spell slots. I can just cast it again. I just don't have
Especially
that.
that you didn't piss off the commie.
Yep.
Now, if you had pissed them off, that might be a different story.
Alright, it's TN5. But I only have 3 dice this time instead of 4. So it's even less of a chance that I'm going to do it. But stranger things have happened. Nope.
Well, there's 4 there.
I need a 5. So I'll
No.
just keep this one success and call it a day. I wish there was opportunity at least.
Is what happens.
Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to ritually cast. I need to, what's it called? There's a different way of casting that I should be doing. It's called
Well, I mean, you can hold dice, I think.
Yeah, I can hold dice. I can hold
I
dice.
don't
It's called
remember
channeling.
what they call
I
that.
can channel the kami. So I guess I'll do that next turn. Which will cost me 2 more turns, which means I'm just not doing anything for a while. I'm sitting here like, Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get it. Just warming up.
Well, the injured leader of the cohort is currently tied up with Kateko's group. That leaves one fully healthy cohort at the top of the hill that's just kind of going, huh.
Yep. He can sit around there for a while and hang out. He can be king of the mountain until
His current orders are hold position, so that's what he's doing.
I know it's gonna be great when my spell finally goes off, and then his pants will be on fire.
Eric, it is now your duel.
Oh, is he going to attack my pants now? Because my brother always tries to sabotage my duels against me.
No, we were talking about the one unoccupied unicorn cohort,
Yeah.
and he's
I know.
just
Brother, I've given you an advantage. I've poisoned your blade, and also your hilt. Don't lick your fingers.
God damn it! I was just licking them. I had a delicious candy bar. I needed the energy.
Then it turns out the poison he put on the handle was actually liquid adrenaline.
Start running. Okay, meditation check between the two of us. It's TN1. Person with the highest roll goes first.
And meditation's a martial, right?
Yeah, it's meditation void check.
That's right, I'm sending him into a coma from low blood sugar.
Ooh, very nice.
Well, you got more successes than he can even keep unless he gets an exploder, so you're probably going first.
Yeah, and I don't take any strife because I'm doing this for strife. So I go at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. I'm going at 11. No, wait, hold on.
You're going first.
3, 7, 11. Yeah, 11. I'm going at 11. Okay, so we
Because he
now,
had no successes.
each one of us add 1 strife for first round,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will attempt to strike him. I'm on void stance. TN2 to strike, unless he's on air stance by any chance.
No, he's currently on fire stance. He wanted to be aggressive. He just wasn't fast enough.
True. Real and true. Luckily, he did not... Damn it. I'm gonna hit him for sure. I don't take any strife because I'm on void stance. 3, 4, plus my katana is 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fatigue.
He's cussing.
But I wasn't able to do a critical strike. And that's his turn.
Yeah, he is most definitely cussing.
Some of my bitch.
Him striking at you.
I'm also TN2, so he should be able to hit. Depending on what he keeps.
So, 7
So he
back
hit
at you.
Plus 3, 3 bonus successes. So 7 minus 4 for my armor, so I take 3 fatigue.
Wait, reduce that by 1 because I didn't have the right number of TN on there.
Okay, so 2 fatigue. Okay, that's us, and now it goes back to the start of the round, which is me.
No, there's 2 other duels starting.
Oh,
Yep.
never mind. I will shut my face and walk over here and
So-
applaud whoever is doing next.
We'll still follow the same order. So, Matt, your duel.
Yep. Your clown duel, Matt. I saw your nose.
Yes, thank you.
So, meditation,
Oh, meditation?
meditation void, just like what happened with
Meditation
Tarek, to see who goes
void.
first in this duel.
Oh joy, one of my weakest rings.
I get
I
to
keep-
roll one, keep one.
Well, you do
Well-
get to add your focus to that.
Yeah, my focus is 3.
So
He
you-
wins. So he's going to strike at you first.
Ah. Alright, so, do I need to roll fitness?
We'll see. Got to get the. Oop. Well, he was successful. No bonus successes.
Excellent.
So that would be 4 fatigue coming at you, I believe.
Unless I roll fitness to counteract it.
Nope.
No, not yet. Okay. Well, let me see what my armor is. So, we went into battle with traveling clothes? Not good. I mean, I assumed that we would have equipped armor while going
Yeah.
into battle.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, since we're in different bodies, are we supposed to have the same weapons and armor as we normally had? Or something different?
For simplicity's sake, that's what we were going with. Because I didn't want to spend 3 weeks holding up the game, writing up these NPC sheets for you guys to use.
Fair enough.
Okay, we'll go over to 238 and just real quickly say that you got Ashigaru armor at the least.
Yeah, like higher levels of armor means you have penalties on certain things. So, like, if you're now going, oh, I want the benefits from armor, but, you know, we're never talking about it when there were times where you were taking penalties from it. You see how that works?
Ashigaru armor is not cumbersome, but if you had lacquered armor, it is.
Exactly. So Ashigaru is like probably the maximum you have if you put on armor.
Alright, so it'd be like a light armor, essentially.
It's got a R value of physical 3.
Okay, let me go
I mean,
to the
Really, I wouldn't want to
inventory.
be wearing lacquered
compendium.
armor without being a crab.
Armor.
Pretty sure it's Ashigaru.
My character's not wearing armor. I'm wearing my sanctified robes because I want to hooji the kami.
Yep, which sanctified robes have a physical resistance of 1 and a supernatural resistance of 3.
I know.
Oh, I do have war gear in my inventory. Hello.
Strangely enough, I also have sanctified robes.
2.
And a Kitsu does too. Bano. Because she said with Ghostbusters.
All right, so at the very least, I only take 1 fatigue from his attack.
Yep, and it is your turn to swing on him.
All right, can I use a kata, my landslide strike? The TN is equal to the target's vigilance.
I don't see why not.
Let's see. Martial arts, melee, earth or water. I think I'll use earth.
In his case, his vigilance is 3.
Ah, wonderful. If your target is in dangerous or entangling or obscuring terrain, the TN is 1 instead. So I assume since we're in the forest, it's...
You're out in the open. He's right in front of you. He just took a swing at you. There's no way he's obscured.
Fair. Earth. All right. Let's go. Explosive successes. Yes.
Well, you want 2 opportunity to do a critical hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But he needs T and 3 there, or he fails.
Oh no, you need a TN3. Keep your successes first. Make sure you hit at the very least.
Yeah, I made the mistake of keeping an opportunity.
Of keeping 2 opportunity here.
Yeah.
And the exploders didn't help.
Yeah.
Ah, you gambled and lost.
Well, you do have those 2 opportunity to do something with.
Yeah, so let's see. Let me take a look at the opportunity list. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, so since I'm using Earth information, support, recovery, attack, Oh, okay. All right, let's see if I can play around with control. I can disarm them, move them 1 range band, give them
You
3
only
strife.
have 2. You only have 2 opportunity, and you already know his vigilance is 3.
Well, I mean, I could, like I said, I could disarm him.
If you spend a number of opportunity equal or greater to an opponent's vigilance,
Ah, okay.
you already know his vigilance is 3.
There's no
Shucks.
text on the parchment.
True, true. I don't know what I can do with attack. Unless I could convert.
You had to have actually successfully
Succeeded,
caused
yeah.
him fatigue or strife.
You know what? Give me some blackmail on this guy. Let's get some information on him.
Give him a flaw or an advantage or something, yeah.
Or a disadvantage.
I said flaw.
Flaw. Okay. My bad.
Well, on the advantage side, he's very calm and collected.
Ah.
He is not a hothead like the guy who got injured the day before. He's being very calculated and is preventing you from doing damage to his cohort by being involved in this duel with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's also obviously very honorable because he's letting his people escape while facing you alone.
Mm.
He's got no support.
I can respect that. I'll take him down a peg, but I can respect him.
Yes, I'll fall right into this trap that I'm in. It's a very honorable trap it is.
Remember, my character's a warrior, not a thinker.
End of poem. All right, we move to crystals.
Whew. Okay. Meditation void.
Well, that's a 0.
4.
I mean, you rolled void. That's what that was, right? It was.
All right, so he's going first.
Just a strike action.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So that does successfully hit. No extra successes. So just
Yep.
what katanas do.
It is negated by my armor. I am going to use a technique called What's Yours is Mine. And this time, My main intention is going to be to see if I can daze him. It is a TN3 martial arts melee fire check.
Ooh.
He goes bonk against your armor, and you kind of explode on him. Now let's see if you hit him.
Martial arts melee fire. Dang. Well,
Hope that
opportunity.
explodes for you.
It doesn't actually matter that much if I hit him.
We got the exploder.
Why didn't you keep
Hey! Why didn't you keep both successes?
Because it's more important that I keep an opportunity to daze him.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, actually, I don't need to keep that. There. Okay.
All right, your blade passes right past his eyes at an angle to shine the sunlight right in him.
With the opportunity, I cause him to be dazed.
Yep, as I said, your blade goes right past,
Yep.
he leans back, but you angle your blade just enough to shine the light right in his eyes, so he's going, yeah.
So while he has the dazed condition, attack and scheme actions TNs are increased by 2.
Okay.
That's-
And now we go back to the regular fight.
removed
Hideko.
by not doing either of those two things for a round.
Okay, so the unicorn they're on horses, right? They're mounted?
No, they're on foot behind
they're-
earthworks.
Okay. And what exactly are earthworks?
Mounds of dirt
Oh, like
piled
okay.
up to make small walls.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'd like to direct those I'm fighting with to switch weapons probably and be using which one was it again?
I had no idea what she said.
To use Yari's basically, and then I'm trying to do
Iron Force style.
Iron Force style, which is let's see,
A kata.
the area in range of my weapon counts as dangerous terrain, and if they attempt to move closer, they have to make TN4 fitness checks, and if they fail, they can't advance. So basically, just trying to make sure that we can hit them over like the mountains, I guess, and keep them from trying to move across them if they do.
You're using the tactic they used the previous day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you need to make a martial arts melee check to attack him.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. They have the higher ground, Anakin.
Well, I have a pole arm now.
Yeah, she's not wielding a single lightsaber.
Okay,
That's
good.
Yeah.
I was about
She's
to.
got
Long lightsaber.
I was worried for a moment. I was about to.
Help me out here.
I was about to panikin.
I'm in pain. That was a void check, right?
You can choose whichever one you want, but it's TN2.
Anakin Skywalker.
Let's do that.
You got TN2 in one opportunity.
Let's do that
And
then.
then you can spend that opportunity in the thing to do the stuff that you're talking about. Remember the over here?
Mhm.
So you can spend that opportunity to increase the range of your weapon to make it
Okay,
count as dangerous
basically.
terrain.
Okay, perfect. Count as dangerous terrain. Then exactly. I'm gonna go ahead.
So
and
now
take
you're
that
going to do
opportunity.
damage. So she hits. She does damage, which is equal to your Yari, which I believe is 5. Conflict. Scroll up. Yeah, Yari, 5 damage. So you're gonna do 5 damage, and if they try to advance, their entire movement will be considered dangerous terrain.
Cool.
Well, that injured one decides he's going to balls up and challenge you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, attack a defenseless little girl.
Well, they don't know I'm a little girl, but I'm certainly not defenseless.
Yeah, you're in the body of an
course.
adult.
He's
Yeah.
You've
he's
been
going to be wielding a katana one-handed against you, so
you've been bigged. You've been Shazammed.
I've never done a challenge before, so I'm definitely going to need Tarek here to help me out.
well, that'll come up on next cycle through.
Okay, wonderful.
And Corey?
Ah, yes, time to channel my magic. We're gonna do a channeling this time. It's very hard to do. Theology, air. It's not a difficulty here. It's just rolling dice. Okay, I get to
Well,
keep. I get to.
You got one success towards your
Yeah,
goal.
keep 3 of these dice. This is not an encouraging channel right now, but we'll keep those, and we'll put them in my. I'll stuff them in my little squirrel cheeks, my little chipmunk cheeks, for next
So
turn.
you're also saving the opportunities?
Yeah, no reason not to.
Okay.
I can still save 3. I will save
Well,
them.
I was meaning as in the opportunity bank.
No. I don't get to use any of these
They're
dice.
reserved dice.
They're reserved.
Okay.
They're literally stuffed in my cheeks. Not metaphorically. I'm taking the dice, putting them in my mouth.
Here, Corey, let me grab you some dice for that.
Next turn. Next person.
Well, now everybody's being involved in duels, so we actually, since it's just initiating, we'll start with Katako, then go Tarek, Matt, Crystal.
You know, you can refuse a duel. It just sucks if you do that.
I don't
Yeah.
think I want to, but could we come back to me in a moment? Because I'm trying to learn how this works with Tarek real quick, because I've never done
Okay. Then it's Tarek's turn.
Okay. So we both gain 1 more strife, or sorry, 2 more strife because it's round 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will attempt to strike 1 more time, staying on void stance. TN 2 to strike, unless has my opponent changed stance.
Nope, he's still on fire.
Okay. Here's my attack. Oh, jeez. I will re-roll 2 of these dice, and I'm not going to keep these. Yeah, re-roll those 2. Well, not terrible. Never take any strife. So I will hit with an opportunity. That opportunity
Give her some strife. Or fatigue. You can
yeah,
get rid
I'll
of
give her
fatigue.
2 strife. Actually, I think it's 3 strife, right?
No, it's just 2. Why 3?
Is it 2 strife?
Yeah.
No, it's give him 3 strife.
Oh, you can
Think
give him
so.
strife?
Yeah, control. Spend 1 opportunity.
No, it's 1 plus.
Oh, opportunity equal to their vigilance. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of 2 strife.
Okay. And his turn to swing
And
at
he
you.
will take 5 points of fatigue.
He's again cussing a bit.
Yeah, it's an ouchie.
I again forgot to increase the TN of him striking at you, but
He got 2 successes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got actually 4. So he's got 3 because of the 2 strife being on fire stance. 3 bonus. So
Well, you have to succeed
Oh, no.
first. To
Yeah, he has 2 bonus successes. So he does 4, 5, 6, which comes to 2. So I'll get 2 more fatigue. Okay. That's our fight. And while you do Matt or Crystal next, I'm going to train up Sasha.
Okay, so as Tarek mentioned, it is round 2, so we both get 2 more strife.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this time I'm just going to try martial arts melee. And I'm still going to stay in Earth. And what is his TN? 2? Instead of 3?
If you're just striking him, it's a 2.
Okay. All right. Explosive successes, please. Well, at least I made the TN.
Yep.
And I will use the opportunity to negate the strife that I got on my successes.
Mm-hmm. And then he swings on you.
Of course, it has to be 3.
Can only keep 2.
True.
So that means he's coming right back at you with the same amount to you. So
Why am I having such a hard time with this short woman? Just fall. It's like, never.
he's not used to having such a short target. He keeps swinging over you. Though he has clipped you both times. So that's still more fatigue for you. Though I think it's only 1 that gets past your armor.
Okay.
And we come to Crystal.
My opponent gets to go first.
But you both gain 2 fatigue. Or 2 strife. 2 strife, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Strike action. Haha, he fails.
Why does he fail?
If
Are-
he's attacking,
Are you on air stance?
no, his attack
No, because
and
he's
scheme
dazzled.
are
His TN's
increased
actually
by
1 higher.
2.
That's right, he's dazed.
So yeah, he missed. He swung blindly, and you were able to just go, what'd that tree ever do to you?
And as long as he keeps attacking every turn, he'll continue to be dazed.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll take the opportunity to attack him in return. Melee. And I prefer to be in shoot, I mean water stance is good for me attack-wise. But I don't really need the extra actions. Because there's not a lot that I could do.
I mean, extra dice is extra dice.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the extra dice are more important than being like on air or earth stance right now. Especially with my terrible attack stats. So I'm gonna be shifty.
Get behind him and stab him in the back.
I will if I can. Whew. Okay.
That's at the very least a hit.
It is.
With 1 bonus success.
1 bonus success. And two-handed, so it's extra. Or no, it's extra deadliness. If okay.
He's definitely not happy.
Wakizashi does 3. So it's a total of 4 damage.
That's still at least doing a fatigue to him
Yep.
as he feels the impact and shifts, still trying to blink the sunlight out of his eyes. And now we come back to Katiko.
So y'all need to roll initiative.
Yep.
So you roll meditation void.
But that's
Not this.
range 2.
Yep, meditation void, and add your focus.
Click on meditation. Void, and then difficulty 1 is fine. Roll. Keep as many
Holy-
successes as you can.
Look at all those dice she's rolling.
She's very good at meditation.
She is a spiritualist.
be.
Yeah.
Okay, keep the other opportunity too. So 2 successes plus an 2 opportunity. You can spend one of those opportunity to reduce your strife by 2,
Okay, I'll do that.
and then spend one of those opportunity to do something else.
Can I hold on to it?
You can bank it, but it's not going to do anything for you in the future.
Okay.
It's just going to be banked.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
when you bank it, it's eventually you hit 10 and you either get a void point or something else.
That by 2. Then your focus is 4, so that's 6 total. You go on initiative 6.
Okay.
So everyone's having duels now?
Apparently.
Except Corey.
Yep, I'm the only one not dueling.
Right.
I'd reject the duel anyways. I'm
You're
not.
here?
I'm
You're
not a
going
dual
at the
person.
Yeah.
same initiative.
He has a focus of 4 too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got the same initiative, the person with the higher honor goes second.
What's his honor?
38.
Oh, shit.
So he goes first.
Uh-oh.
I hear
As an honorable
birds.
person, you cede the action to him.
And he was before Kenjiro issued his challenge above 40.
Oh, so
So he dropped to 38 because of going, I can't. So he's trying to regain some by winning here.
your fault.
Yes,
I'm
punch
about to
the.
get my ass.
Yes, punch the child.
In an adult body.
Play the younglings.
Yes.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
I hear birds chirping.
That would be the toy Leo's playing with.
Oh.
Armor matter at all here? I have sanctified robes, which negates 1 damage, right?
So, that's a katana, but it's being wielded one-handed.
So it's still 4 plus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So you take 4 fatigue.
Ouch. That is
Yeah.
painful.
It is an ouchie. Now it's your turn.
Use my water.
You can if you have extra opportunities, but don't worry about it yet. Just focus
okay.
on trying to hit.
Okay. So, and then I'm
Is
gonna
what
do-
ring is he on, or what stance?
and
He's
I'm-
on void.
I'm also
Okay, so
doing void.
she's on void as well. So martial arts melee. TN2. Always TN2.
Should I spend the void? Do well here.
That's a satisfyingly large number of dice.
Dang. You have enough to do a critical strike?
I would keep the 2 explosive and the 2 opportunities so you can make it a crit.
Got it.
Okay.
Do that.
And
And
then
then re-roll. Finalize the step. And then take those 2 as well.
look at.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Opportunity and
Okay.
Exploder, both
Yes.
without strife.
I'm gonna take that.
Might as well.
Yeah, take it again. Okay, so
Oh my god,
finalize
yes.
the step. So you hit with, you don't take any of that strike, by the way, because you're on board
Okay,
stance.
right.
You have 3 opportunity. 2 of them are going to a critical strike. 1 of them is going to increase the deadliness of your critical strike by 1.
Okay.
And then you hit
Oh,
with
you can
4
do that?
successes.
Okay.
Those 4 successes are going to mean that he takes 6 fatigue and a severity 6 critical strike.
Wow. Kiriko's a sleeper.
I'm a child.
The Kitsu Celestial Realm Wanderer is a Bushi / Shugenja, so she gets bonuses to be a Bushi and a Shugenja.
Nice.
Can I do striking as water? With
No,
my
don't
last
even
one?
worry
I
about
shouldn't
it.
worry.
Don't
about
even
it?
worry about it.
Okay.
Not
It
going to
does
be
just
helpful for
reduce
you
their
at
physical
all. It
resistance
doesn't
for
help you at
one.
all right now.
Okay.
So he needs to make a fitness check to reduce the damage. So reduce the severity of the critical strike. And his armor is damaged unless he got that fixed.
Why does the DM look nervous? I'm nervous.
Because this guy's about to explode.
Oh god.
Well, not bad. Pretty bad. So he takes the severity 5 critical strike.
That's a wound.
No,
This is
you
the
said
guy
it
that
was
already got
7.
his
He
arm hurt,
only
right?
had 1 success.
Yeah, he has a debilitating gash. He gets a
Does that
debilitating
mean
gash.
I win?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Basically, yes.
The 1 strike win.
Considering his condition he had already, plus this, plus the fact that he probably didn't get great sleep the night before, yeah, he's down and out.
You just
I
knocked
just
out
killed
the
him.
dude.
Did I kill him or is
No.
he unconscious?
No, he's not
Out.
dead. But now, besides
Uh.
his left arm being severely injured from his duel with Kenjiro, he's now got another debilitating gash going into him.
In his
Where he's now
void.
using his right arm to hold his guts in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's
gosh.
bleeding out on the floor.
Oh, you've injured his void.
But so yeah, if you don't do anything for him, he will die.
I'm trying to pull up.
But that's where your turn ends. Is hitting him.
Okay. So this is. I can't help him right now, right?
No,
That'd be my next.
In
Not
the
till
turn.
your
your
next
part
turn,
of
but
the
your duel
round.
is over and you won, which
Yeah,
you fought honorably.
the rest of his cohort takes 3 damage to they take 3 attrition, and yeah, it's not good for him either.
Do I get anything to my honor?
Not to your honor, but to your
Anything
glory.
To my glory.
You will gain glory for winning a duel, especially as a Shugenja, which I'm pretty sure that everybody on the battlefield saw this
Expected to
Shugenja walk up and get dueled, and they were like, "Oh, that bitch is gonna get killed," and then she just slices open some asshole.
Yeah, he swung
you have
completely
3
missed,
melee
or
skill?
rather went off. Missed because she dodged it, and then she just opened his guts up.
Mm-hmm. That's
Shooting
sad.
sword like a anime person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And considering where his hand was strapped to him, he may have lost a little bit of his pinky on that gash too.
Well, shouldn't challenge Kitsu.
Yeah, if you
So Corey, your turn.
All right, time to fail this spell.
You just need another 4 successes.
No, I mean, the spell may fail you, but you can't fail the spell.
Okay. Hey, that's helpful. Okay.
Exploder and opportunity.
Let's go back up and see what kind of dice I can replace here. Okay. I'm gonna take this and There. There, that goes like that. And then this goes like this. Or this goes like this. Boop. Okay. So, yep, finally the step. Okay. There's my new dice roll. I need this guy to explode.
A lot.
1, 2, 3, two more times.
Good luck.
And I failed.
You have an opportunity.
But hey, you didn't have 3 stripes, so you didn't piss off the commie again.
Yeah.
But it's getting very frustrating for you.
This is not going well, guys. I have 1 opportunity, which I'm going to use to reduce my strife by 2.
Sounds good.
And call it a turn.
And
My army's probably hating me. Like we got
We're
a
just sitting here while
you
he
got a
waves
lot
his
of
hands around.
non-samurai in your cohort. So they're kind of going, we're getting paid to be honorable and stand here while he waves his arms and chants.
yeah.
I'm not getting killed. I can't be too mad about this.
And if anybody questions me about this, I have been casting support spells the entire time.
It's why the little girl
You
won.
see them out there?
Yeah. See how we're winning? I must be helping. It must have been me the entire time.
You brought the commie's blessings upon her.
Hey, don't give him credit for my successes, all right?
No, that's what
No,
he's telling his own
he's
cohort.
taking
Wow,
credit.
lovely.
All right, so Tarek, round 3. Fight.
I'm gonna try again because I'm getting shown up by a child.
In an adult body.
We'll only be
There we go.
embarrassed later after we're back to our real bodies.
Yes. She's
The
Shazammed
moto
right now.
you are facing, he's looking pretty stressed out at this point.
Yeah, and we all gained 3 stripe. We both gained 3 stripe right now.
He's very stressed out. He's going to crack if this goes on much longer.
Oh my gosh. This guy is kind of fucked right now.
Yep.
Aw.
Well, maybe not as fucked, but still fucked.
It's still a hit. Still able to go crit.
Yeah, so that is severity 7 critical strike, and he takes 4 more fatigue.
Well, that's enough on the fatigue to drop him anyway. So let's see how badly hurt he ends up being.
He might take 2 critical strikes then. Or did we? No, it doesn't happen that way, right, Corey?
What? No, you can't do 2 critical strikes. Unless he opens himself up to a critical strike.
Oh, if he chooses not to get incapacitated and then takes the critical strike?
Yeah, if he spends a void to give himself a critical strike, you can do 2 critical strikes then.
Yeah. So he's just going to go down and take a critical strike of severity 7.
Well, he's really hoping this exploder explodes.
Oh, also, if
It does not, but it still drops it to a 5, so this is your second opponent to give a debilitating gash to.
if you become compromised in a duel, it instantly everything stops and it becomes a finishing blow.
He's just 1 away from that. So he's now on his knees, holding his side, looking up at you.
So if he's incapacitated and takes a critical strike, then he goes unconscious.
Sad panda. We got 2 weeks down.
Looks at you, manages to take one deep breath, which is obviously him attempting to do a calming breath before keeling over.
Kenjiro offers him a very polite bow, respecting his opponent. All right, Matt, you up.
All right, so this is the third turn. Oh, hi, kitty cat. How are you doing? Of course, he knocks it down because I have the
Just
wire
what cats
exposed.
do.
All right, but yeah, it should be good. All right, so to continue, I will continue combating him with martial arts earth roll. And also taking on 3 stripes since this is the third turn of the duel.
Mm-hmm.
How is his strife looking?
He's looking fairly stressed, but not quite there yet. Next round, it'll be finishing blows for both of you, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right, so martial arts melee earth TN2. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Yes.
Whoa, that's a
Hopefully
lot
some of those
successes.
exploders give you opportunities to go crit on him.
Yep. Yes and yes.
Oh,
You know what? I'll take this extra opportunity and actually do a critical strike
did
on
you
this guy.
question? Did you become compromised from this roll?
Yes.
Stop! Your opponent gets a critical strike on you right now.
Well,
Finishing blow on you.
crap. Oh, well.
He's still successful.
Doesn't matter. His roll, his turn pauses, and a finishing blow is done.
Okay, how's that done?
Man, that's such bullshit.
The opponent
Let me
sees
at
an
least get
opening and they-
a strike on the opponent
Basically, they just
first.
get a
Oh, you'll
strike,
still get
right?
yours off. It's just he also hits you because you left yourself wide open effectively.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on Earth stance.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's bull. What's the point of Earth stance if you still can't defend yourself from a critical strike?
Use
Spending opportunity.
Yeah.
That's Earth only stops them from spending opportunity to do a critical strike or inflicting a condition on.
The first time their opponent becomes compromised or unmasked during a duel, the opposing character may execute a finishing blow, a
First time.
special action that can be performed out of turn. A character executes a finishing blow by choosing an attack action, any attack, so it can be a strike, it can be whatever he wants it to be, and performing it against their opponent, interrupting anything their target is doing, including resolving a check of their own, in which case the finishing blow resolves during step 6. One finishing blow can even interrupt another. So if he strikes out during his finishing blow, you can then preempt his finishing blow with your finishing blow.
Which would mean that you would effectively be able to get 2 crits on him in one round.
So you finishing blow, then he finishing blows, then you finish your current attack, if that's what happens.
So a character executing a finishing blow succeeds. Instead of dealing damage, the physical blow inflicts a critical strike with severity equal to 2 times the deadliness of the weapon. Plus,
He did not succeed.
okay, then never mind.
With
So we continue taking care of yours.
Alright, I got 4 successes, and I'm using my Nodachi, which is 6 deadliness and 5 damage.
Okay, he's taking a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your deadliness? And all
Deadliness
of that for the crit.
for the crit. And it's also Razor Edge 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. Do I add to my successes to the deadliness or to the damage? I'm trying to remember.
No, you
I-
add bonus successes to damage. And you can add bonus opportunity only if it's razored edge to the deadliness.
Okay, so essentially 6 deadliness, 9 damage.
Yeah, either way, he's dropping.
Woo!
But let's do that fitness check for him. See if he can reduce this from debilitating gash.
There's one success.
You might get something.
Exploder.
You might get something.
Wait, he can't keep that one with the strife
Oh,
on
strife?
it, can he?
Yeah, he can. He's
Oh,
not.
no,
Yeah,
he...
and he's not compromised.
Only-
He's not,
Yeah.
Yeah, only Matt's character is compromised.
Yeah, this puts him 1 off from being compromised on the strife. And that would be 2, so that does drop it to a flesh wound. But he is completely maxed out fatigue, and then some. So he also
Alright.
drops to his knees.
Okay.
Flesh wound. Lightly wounded condition for the ring they used, which was air. And he is also bleeding.
So, Crystal, you're the only one who has a duel that needs to be won.
All right.
So I essentially won my duel?
Yes.
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 Because he is not... He's too tired.
Sweet.
Yes, Pikachu cannot continue the battle. He's out of energy.
Well, I mean, since he's purple, wouldn't he be Gengar or Haunter?
He used up all his PP.
Great.
Huh?
His
So-
Pokemon points. What is your mind, Bo?
Oh, he out of PP. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Crystal? He
Um,
switches to water stance, takes a quick step back, and just stands there blinking his eyes to clear them.
okay. Well then, I guess this is the perfect time to show off my sword skills. I try to intimidate him with a performance using my fire ring.
She's juggling daggers.
Don't forget the strife for this turn.
What?
Don't forget your strife for this turn.
It's 3, right?
3,
Because
okay.
hers started pretty much same round as... No, actually, hers is only 2, because this... No, yeah, this is the third
Yep,
round.
Third round.
Yep.
So, yeah, it is 3.
Better not fail at this roll, or he'll get to give me a whack.
Yeah, and you're both getting pretty close on the suddenly going final blow on each other.
Okay, this is a scheme action TN3 performance fire check. Performance, there it is. I'll need exploders because I only get to keep 2 on fire. Dang it.
Well, I don't recommend keeping the strife-based ones, since you know you're failing
Actually,
because you're really close to maxing out too, aren't you? Next round is, no matter what, going to be final blows,
let's see.
because you've already taken 6 just from the duel itself, from the rounds of the duel.
She's thinking.
Okay. My school ability is called Victory Before Honor. Once per scene when performing a check, I may stake an amount of honor no greater than my school rank to re-roll a number of dice equal to twice the number of honor staked. And blah blah blah, other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna try re-rolling all 4 of my dice, staking 2 honor against that.
Oh, so much better.
What just happened? Oh, that's my TN3. I did have to keep a strife for it, though, so that sucks.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you compromise.
No, it doesn't.
But next round, it's just going to be straight up final blows
Let's
both.
see. For each roll die without success or explosive success, forfeit 1 staked honor. Okay, so I do lose my 2 honor. I'm putting that down now.
Okay. So attempting to intimidate him into surrendering.
Basically, yes. So what happens is if I succeed, the target receives 2 strife and must make a TN5 meditation check. He's on water, right?
Yep.
So it's a TN3 for him.
Go ahead and make your final blow, though, because that does put him over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excellent. Does that bonus success give you anything for that technique?
I didn't have a bonus success.
Yes, you
it's
did.
TN3.
I know. And
Oh, wait, I'm on fire. No, I don't think it does. Let me
Okay.
check.
I just wanted to double check, make sure.
I'm pretty sure it's only on attacks that those count as bonus.
I think so as well, but it doesn't say anything about bonus successes.
Okay. It's always good to double check.
All right. Final strike. Martial arts melee.
Yeah, you can just make it a strike. It's an attack action.
Yeah.
You choose an attack action, so it can be a technique that you have, or it can just be a strike.
I'm just gonna do a strike. 2-handed with that weapon that I was just tossing around.
It's got to be the same ring that you're currently on. The same
Oh, don't
stance.
worry. I would definitely not be using Void on purpose. TN2, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need any opportunity.
No, it's just... Okay,
Oh, are you going to compromise yourself?
No, I'm not. Because I'm not going to keep those successes.
Well, think about this. If he does a finishing blow on you, he's already compromised, so he can't keep any dice with strife on them to attack you back.
He's not.
That is true.
He's not currently.
Currently
he's one
what?
off.
He's not currently what?
He's not currently compromised.
Then how is she doing a finishing
Oh
blow?
wait, no. Oh, you're right. She gave him the strife just
Wait,
then with the
we're not even
performance. Never mind.
finished doing that thing yet. He still has to make his fitness check to see if he gets more strife than what I already gave him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but That was her finishing blow there for striping him out.
So, Crystal, the...
What was
What?
it? Said TN3.
So, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's take this a step back. She succeeded at her roll, which gives the opponent 3 strife plus...
What it is 2 strife plus his shortfall on a TN3 in his case, meditation check.
So he still has to make a meditation check before we even do this finishing blow.
Except the finishing blow does interrupt.
This is
Part
the
of the
same
strife gain.
technique.
This is part of the strife gain.
Yeah. It's 2 plus his shortfall on a meditation check.
It's part of the strife gain. So he gained...
He gained a total of 4.
Okay. Now that that's done, he is compromised.
Now I am continuing my finishing blow.
So the choice you have to make here, Crystal, is he's not...
Do I want to give him the chance to hit me too?
But he can't keep any dice with strife on them.
Right.
Because he's compromised. I know, it's a nail biter.
I hate it, but I am gonna go ahead and actually hit him.
Okay.
Okay. And you're two-handing a katana, so that does add to the deadliness.
Wakizashi. But
That's
yeah,
right.
it's razor edged. Successes for damage, opportunities for deadliness. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, so now we stop this finishing blow, and the NPC now gets to do a finishing blow on her. It's confusing, I know. Confusing rules.
Yes, I am at 11 out of 10.
But the opponent cannot keep any dice with strife on them,
He has
So he
one
missed.
success, which fails.
which fails. He was still dazed, though, too, right?
No.
Oh, he wasn't?
Or
No, he
No, it
took his
lasts
turn
until the end of the
to
round.
recover from it.
Okay. All right, so Crystal, you do double damage with your... double deadliness with your weapon.
deadliness of a wakizashi two-handed is... Oh, come on.
I believe DLS is the...
5.
Double
so 10.
is 10.
Yep. And you get the +2 from wielding it two-handed.
No. There's no... Wakizashis aren't two-handed weapons. They don't get...
It
says
actually
right
does
here on
have that
page
in there,
231.
Oh, it does.
Wakizashi, two-hand, deadliness +2.
Okay,
So
then
14?
So it's a 14.
Wow.
So let's see if he can save his life any. He's going to need a lot of successes, and I don't think he's going to get there.
Yeah, he can't keep anything with strife on it.
Which
There's an
means
opportunity.
So he takes all 14?
he takes all 14. That is swift death. The character lives just long enough to realize their demise.
All right, Crystal, you killed a guy.
So they have
I killed
one
the guy.
round. They have one round to respond.
You were so intimidating that you killed a guy.
He basically
You
had
did
a heart
intimidating
attack,
display,
and
he
before
went,
I could realize what was happening, I stabbed him in the heart.
You went.
So, yeah, you technically win, but he does have one round to respond next round.
You went ooga booga, and he was like, died.
and you stabbed him in the heart. Yeah, while he was like, oh god!
So, Keitako, are you allowing his people to collect him and take him away? Are you doing anything to try to help him? Anything?
Actually, I would like to, as a support action, use Path to Inner Peace.
Are we skipping me?
I'm finishing up the duels and then coming to you.
Okay, she already had her...
For the round? Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
she
done
did
with
her duel
one
for the round.
She's the last one of the duel cycle.
Is she? Oh, I guess
I
she
thought
did
she
it...
went right before me.
Resolving my duel, I guess.
I got the
Oh,
order
well.
right, Corey. It's cool. I haven't skipped you.
Okay.
You're next. So what was that?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to use Path to Inner Peace. I make a TN2 Theology Water check, targeting this guy, my opponent here. And if I succeed, he removes fatigue equal to my water ring plus my bonus successes.
Does that do
And
anything
then
for bleeding?
You can also use opportunities.
Yes. If I get an opportunity, I can remove his bleeding condition, which is what I'm trying to do here. So let's see. It was a TN2 Theology Water. TN2 Theology Water. Okay, good thing I'm also good at this.
Very good at this.
Success. I need an opportunity though.
Yeah, take
This
the
is
opportunity
the
without strife,
opportunity.
and then take the explosive success.
Is that this one?
Or the one in white. Either one.
I might use it for strike then.
So he heals more, and he gets remove his bleeding. Take the strife though. It's one strife.
All right. You actually helped him enough that he's able to stand up. He leaves his sword laying on the ground, bows stiffly in obvious pain, and then walks back into his line, where several of his people have to help him over the earthworks.
She returns a bow silently.
Corey.
Yep. I checked the log. Yeah, you're right. She got rid of hers like last turn. Start the channel again.
Okay.
Oh.
Or it's gonna succeed. It's gonna happen.
Ooh. You're doing Naruto hand signs.
All right. Another terrible roll in the bag. I'll keep the face dice. None of those strife is applied because I'm keeping them in my squirrel cheeks for next round. And we can continue on.
All right. Now we're going back to non-dual order.
Push the attack.
So, yep, it's Kenjiro.
Yep. Kenjiro will push the attack forward
All right.
into
Go
the
for
Rose cohort. Do I do a command check or a melee check? I don't
Melee.
remember. Melee. Whoa.
Very opportunistic.
Good thing I'm on void stance.
If you can give me bonuses to my scheme action, that would be very helpful.
I'm gonna attack him. I'm on void. I get to reroll 2 dice.
I mean, with those opportunity.
Like that's one of the most unique rolls we've had so far. All opportunities for 6 dice.
Hey, don't remind me of the time with Rokukin that I got all blanks.
I forgot about that actually.
I hit. I'll do damage and I'll reduce my strife by 2.
All right. Let's see about their ability to defend on that. All right. You've managed to push them back from the earthworks.
Good. I am king of the hill. And that's my turn.
Yep, Matt.
All right. So I assume my composure goes back down to 0 because I've striped out, or like already striped out during the duel.
No.
You didn't unmask.
You have to unmask.
Darn.
Which also triggers a finishing blow. By the way, if
No.
you get
Well, no, we're done. Like we're done with the duel. It's
if you're in a duel and you hit compromised, you get a finishing blow.
Or if you unmask.
Unmask the turn afterward to get rid of all that strife, you get another critical.
That is not true. Finishing blow only activates the first time you are compromised or unmasked. That's it.
Really?
Just the first time. Yep.
So then, how would you ever unmask and get critical strike?
You can unmask at any time to reduce your strife to 0.
You're saying like if you got into a duel and oh, you can. You're right.
Just like choosing to
Choose to
make
do
your
it.
action as
Wait until
taking
you.
a calming breath.
Well, you don't have to wait till you're compromised to do an unmasking. That's right. That's true.
Shoot, I'm trying to remember where on the character sheet is the unmasking thing, because I know I chose it during the 20 questions. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is on here either. I don't recall there
Possibly
being a
in narrative?
specific place.
No, it's
No.
in the 20 questions.
It's in the 20 questions, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to click up there.
Okay, let's see. Which question was it?
I have no. You gotta go look for it.
Shucks. Right on my turn 2.
Yeah,
Bro.
I was just looking for mine as well.
Yeah, I have the disadvantage of impatience.
It's 15, third from the bottom. Question 15, third from the bottom.
Okay, thank you. Exposing an opening. So basically, he insults his opponents and takes advantage of like what the opponents lack. I mean, the guy's already down. If I unmask, I'm just basically hurting his pride.
And possibly losing honor depending upon what you say. Because you're insulting a defeated opponent.
You know what?
Unmasking's usually
I think I will just go
compromise your
ahead and
honor
take a
or
calming
glory.
breath.
It's probably the better choice.
Yeah, but Crystal's right. If you unmask, it usually comes with the glory or honor loss.
Yeah. So, Pride of the Lion, don't want to do that,
Like, are you being a dick? Or
No,
are
he's-
you being a
he's in-
loser?
He's taking a calming breath to reduce his strife a little. All right, then we come to Sasha.
Okay. I would like to follow Kenjiro's lead and try to push forward.
Okay. The remaining 2 cohorts up there, well, 1 cohort left up there that's been pushed back a bit by him, then is now being assaulted by you as well.
Pincer move. TN2.
Which is what they were trying to do with the units in the forest, but you guys went in after them.
Yeah, you can choose whichever stance you want.
Probably want to.
If you're on water stance, you still take strife from the dice roll, but you get to do 2 actions instead of 1. You just can't do 2 of the same action.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could I theoretically push
You
forward?
can't
and-
roll twice.
I can't. Okay.
You can only roll once.
Okay. Well, I'll just do it. Let's do that.
You don't take strife.
Okay.
So you're using Yari though, and that's 5 damage instead of 4.
All right, so you set their difficulty for defending at 2. And you have taken the hill.
Also, Queen of the Hill now.
Well, we'll see about that.
I defeated my opponent in 1 turn. What about you?
I did. He's dead basically.
Hmm.
Still on the floor.
All right, so basically, this mass combat is over with you guys having taken the hill. Your unicorns are
Hooray!
withdrawing.
I
And
helped.
sadly, Corey, you can't even say, and I helped.
I can
He
say
can
it.
say it all he wants.
Can say everything.
Though you did keep your cohort perfectly intact.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
That's an improvement.
Okay. I kept it intact last time.
Yep.
The spell went off last time, or at least part of it.
Yeah.
Actually, you got extra spell.
That sounds suspicious.
Okay. It is almost... Yeah, it's time to wrap this up.
I had a long day. Otherwise, I'd say let's keep going. But I had a very long day today. I had
What
to
the
get
heck?
up
It's
at
been
6
3
a.m.
hours. So
Yeah, almost.
A good amount of time.
So rewards. Reward us for our feats.
All right. So everybody who won the duels gained 4 glory.
Cool.
In the case of Keitako, take 1 more glory because of yours going so fast.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet when you just go,
Also, Keitako, for healing your opponent, 3 honor.
Wonderful.
And experience, full 3 this time.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have to start spending my experience on something. I got 15 accumulated
why are you just saving it like that?
because I keep forgetting to upgrade.
By the way, we do have for Matt, Tarek, and myself. Remember, if you are about to unmask, if you're compromised, we have a bond that will increase your composure by 1.
Yeah, we all family.
Oh, lucky.
That's so sweet.
To help everyone out too with their fatigue and their strife, I can go ahead and have Kaitako.
We'll do that.
hold-
We'll do that next time.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
Okay.
First thing is that button, which goes end of scene.
Oh, okay. So it has to hit the end of scene button, not just end of session.
Yeah, I hit the end of scene. Everybody's strife drops. Getting a good night's rest will help with your fatigue
go down
levels.
to half of their max.
Thank you.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you for watching. If you watch this all the way through, make sure to hit that like button because you obviously liked it. We're gonna do this next Saturday. That sounds like a good plan. Hey, I want to thank everybody for playing. Crystal, Matt, Sasha, and Tarek, and of course James for game mastering. From all of us to you, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, buddy.